The pressure is on, isn't it? Is an Arsenal really under the pressure? Right now, they are just 5 points behind Man City. Drew against. We were here last time, I think the other week, and you said that those teams, the lower teams, will be very ready for Arsenal. And just like you said they will have a difficult time. They went on after that to draw against Brentford. And then Arsenal has come again and has drawn against Wolves, the bottom team. Can you imagine that? Does that mean that Man City are back in business? Or they're already back in business anyway, like you said?
Well, of course, City already back in business.
Yes.
I mean, by the time Arsenal are drawing with Wolves, I mean, they're already given City a chance. And this is what I was talking about some time back. I was like, City. The moment you start slipping up and City is second, I mean, we've seen this over the past years. City, with the match congestion, you see them coming in, winning games.
Yes.
And now they have to play Newcastle.
They have to play Newcastle.
Yes.
And obviously, but just before we get to that, why is Arsenal sleeping up? I mean, it looked like a foregone conclusion before that game of Wolves. I'm thinking they went 2 goals up front. And then they bottled it. They have become bottle jobs, like they have started calling them. I didn't think they'll lose that. They'll even drop that game because now it felt like a loss to them. I don't know what's happening. What is happening to Arsenal? Before we go to what's going to happen.
Well, first of all, I to be honest with you, I feel like Arsenal are suffering from all the fixture congestion. I mean. Of course, they've been there over the years. I mean, you've seen them slip, but now, I mean, it's becoming too much. Then the lack of confidence after drawing against Brentford.
Yes.
Because you, as a team that's going to win the Premier League, you can't start drawing against bottom of the place Wolves.
Wolves have been everyone's team to beat.
Yeah.
Man City is going into a game this weekend with Newcastle, obviously. We already know that. And then Arsenal, of course, they're going to North London. They're going to North London to play Spurs.
Yeah.
Spurs have not been good.
Yeah.
But the fact that they have a new coach could be different. But before we go to the Arsenal game, Man City is playing Newcastle. It's a big game. Newcastle is not a pushover. Yeah. What do you make of that game?
Well, first of all, I don't think it's the same Newcastle as we saw last season. I mean, yes, in the Champions League, been outstanding, but then coming to the league, the form's not yet hit the standard outside the top 5, and I think yes, Newcastle will give City a problem, but this is a must win for City.
Will City come through for that?
Yes, I think Pep's gonna back this one.
So if City wins that game, that definitely means they're 2 points behind Arsenal.
Yes.
Yeah? 2 points behind Arsenal, who are going to play
the next day.
The next day, they're going to be playing Spurs.
Yes.
The North London derby. When I was in London, I always enjoyed the North London derby. Tottenham Court Road before Spurs moved to their new stadium.
Yeah.
Always an interesting encounter, even before Arsenal was still at Highbury. But it's going to be interesting. Yeah. Arsenal, if you look at this, Arsenal usually wins this North London derby. It is their game. They win it.
Well, to be honest about derbies, remember I spoke about it last week. Arsenal are going to go into London derbies in the next 5 games all over.
Yeah.
They're going to have to struggle. That's the fact.
Yes.
And I feel like Spurs at the moment Spurs have a new coach.
Yes, definitely. Spurs have a new coach. Something to prove.
Yes, and obviously new coach. I mean, players want to impress. Players want to give a good impress at
the coach. Yeah,
yes.
First time.
Yes, so I think Spurs is going to give Arsenal a very hard time.
They're going to give Arsenal a hard time. Arsenal, you hear that? Personally, I think Arsenal will be the same old Arsenal. They'll always be the kings of North London. But even after that game, they still have Chelsea to come up. Another West London team. For me, I think they have very difficult games. Do you think they're going to come out of this patch or still on top of the table?
Well, to be honest with you, I feel like yes, they can. Arsenal, they're very capable of doing it. I mean, they're first in the Champions League. They've been first in the Premier League. Yes, we've seen the slip-ups over the past years, but I feel like I don't know if Arsenal doesn't win this Premier League, I don't think they're ever going to win probably for the next 10 years. Because I mean, that the players, the squad,
Yes.
the manager, everything's on point for them. So
Yeah.
I feel like they really have to go for it.
They seem to be the most consistent team this season. This season. So on paper they should win the Premier League, despite the fact that Man City is breathing behind their neck. They have it in their hands. It is theirs to lose. Arsenal, it's theirs to lose. It's basically they know what to do. City is just chasing, just keep ahead of the pack, and it is yours.
Yeah.
But whether they can do that or not, that is something we are going to see after the North London derby. It's going to be interesting. Any talking points on that North London derby, apart from
New boss.
the new boss?
Well, obviously, I've seen Arsenal being more successful in the London derbies over the past years. But
Yes.
then I feel like this has a different tempo to it because City have no pressure.
Yeah.
The pressure is on Arsenal. They have to keep winning games.
Yes,
They
yes.
have to keep winning if they're to win the Premier League. So there's no pressure for City. Spurs have a new boss, so there's not so much pressure as it is if Thomas Frank was still in the side. So I feel like Arsenal have to back this one in order to
keep their chances
Yes.
hot, very hot. Anyway, I think that's it. Let's watch and see what happens out of